Hello, Anita. Welcome. So I'm trying to do this kind of thing once a month, an update. So it's also in high time because the coming weekend is the Chinese Lunar New Year. So Happy New Year. It's, I think, the year of snake, or someone will say it's the year of the cat, but doesn't matter. It's the 除夕，新年除夕，新年快乐，和外婆和妈妈好好过啊，可以一起包饺子。好，what else? We missed each other for FaceTime, and that's alright. I heard you rang me, but I was in bed. I was half asleep. I thought just let go. She may just responding to me, and that's okay. And I saw your video as well, by the way. Great. The reason I reached out was just trying to let you know that it doesn't matter where I am. As long as there's internet connection, you can reach me by a button. As long as you like, or I like, right? It's communication. It's made very easy. But then again, people can still, become strangers. So don't be strangers, please. And the other reason is I will be in Sydney to spend the Lunar New Year next weekend and Australia Day, so that's why I'm recording that now today. So this one will be a quite short one. I didn't have more I could think of. There's nothing new or different than I've already shared with you, maybe too often. So this time, not new, but I like to elaborate of how to notice or observe. I think I've mentioned before that besides anything, the first and foremost is to notice, just to be aware of it. You don't need to do anything, you don't need to develop a plan or how or go, but foremost, just to see. What do I mean by that? I just want to explain that, right? So you know how. So I guess it's to notice the feeling, right? Or we can say emotions, right? So of course, ideally, feeling and emotions shouldn't come up often, right? And often it's being triggered, right? Like me talking and it triggers you, right? So for me, I'll make some examples as me, right? Say I'm driving, someone very rude cut me in. I will say, fuck, right? Why you do that to me? So that's a rage. Or it can be at work, someone write an email, right? Out of blue, saying something or asking me questions where I've already explained before. So I'll be like, what the dumb, right? So it's emotion, right? It's Or it can be just feel not myself because I wake up and got up from the wrong side of the bed. I just not feeling like it. For women, maybe happens monthly, right? And also, let's say I will feel sad sometimes before when I think of you or mom or the past relationships. I may have the feeling sad or guilt Why I've done that? Have I done not enough? What did I say wrong? Why I shouldn't? Why I did that? Why I do that? Why I couldn't be nicer? Why? So emotion. And that could be minutes, hours, or even days. So how? There's no how, really. It's like when you're aware you are holding a burning coal, you will drop it, right? And you won't ask, tell me how to drop it. You will drop it. So how? First is to notice, oh, there is a feeling, right? Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel sad or angry or emotional about this. Maybe triggered by something external, or maybe just happened, just from within, right? Could be without, could be within. Either way, it's triggered. There's an emotion, so notice that. And now, here's the key thing. Don't turn the feeling into thinking. I repeat, because that's very important. Do not turn the feeling into further non-ending thinking, labeling, identifying. Oh, because I am, because. Don't try to figure out. Why? Because any form of thinking essentially is not accepting. It's resisting. Resisting what is. Say you watch a golden retriever, you're watching a cat, you feel very calm. You feel, doesn't matter what they do, you're fully accepting, right? Just your heart, you feel it like warm. Remind yourself, this is a kind of feeling of accepting, of non-resisting. You won't be thinking about those behaviors of cats and dogs, right? But enjoying, like balming, warm in your heart. You won't be thinking. Now, say me, right? If I say, I start to think, oh, why I've done that, right? I feel sad. But then my mind will get in, trying to figure out, trying to analyze, trying to identify because of that, because I didn't do that, because I. The moment the brain trying to think, because I, because she didn't, he didn't, therefore I, therefore trying to make sense of it. When the brain tries to make sense of it, stop. I'll clap again. Stop. Instead, return to the feeling. Don't deny the feeling. Your heart pounds. You want to cry, but couldn't have tears come out. You sit with that feeling. You just be with the feeling. Totally accepting the feeling as you accept the cat. Just the cat has one less leg. Well, you feel sorry, right? But your mind really wouldn't start to think, where is the closest vet hospital? Same. When you are crippled, when you hurt, when you are anxious about the next coming thing, about the next exam, interview, or a confrontation of things, feel it in full. Don't deny it, feel it. But that's it. Don't turn it into thinking. Don't identify, say, oh, because I am weak, because I am good. It doesn't matter. As long as it starts with I, you start to judging. Or him or he, you're judging. Judging is not accepting. So hold the feeling. It won't be easy to start with. So to help on that, number 3 is, so 1 is just to notice. 2 is to hold the feeling, don't turn into thinking. 3, just to help that, you breathe. Feel your body. It doesn't matter nose breathe or mouth breathe, or if you can breathe into your ears. Breathe. If your heart pounds fast, let it. Or if you have whatever sensation, feel it. Keep it in the body. Hold any sensation or feeling. For how long though? You're thinking. But how long? Still breathing? Good. Breathing. Like tide, flush through. When I say flush through, it's not that your feeling is good or bad, that you have to flush out. No, it's just you use breath to try to calm, but you're not trying to kill the feeling. Yeah? Don't reject or kill it or trying to make it stop through analyzing. A lot of silence. Hey, I should play some background music. So breathe. And that's it. And then you may want to get up and do your normal business, right? If you have to go to school or go to the bathroom, carry those business, of course, right? But then continue to be aware. When the feeling get lessen or subside, it's okay. You're not expecting more, but you're also not holding on to it. When they come, you notice. When they trying to peer out, it's okay. Always notice. Well, then what? Okay, I think that's about it. Not really, not much I said. Still take 14 minutes, but that's okay. Time is just a concept. When you're with your loved ones, time flies, right? When you're in exams, oh, tell me about it. Okay, so have a good festival weekend, and you watch Australian Open? Cool. Okay, talk anytime.